Hey Tubes, Jonathan's wrong here. Truth on a budget. Guess where I am? I got Keanu back. Got my baby back. I'm so stoked. Went out and got myself one of those like prepaid debit card daily things, you know, like for poor people who want to buy stuff on Amazon, but you know, don't get an Amazon card. Anyway, got one of those bad boys and finally was able to pay my car insurance. Took like literally 5 seconds. It was you know, one of those rare moments you feel like the tech age like is useful. You know, back in the Dizzy, but then again, back in the whatever, blah 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 blah. So, I got a whole bunch in my mind. Happy Sabbath. I was trying to have myself a nice one, you know, relax. Was thinking to myself, I don't have any money, but I got, you know, at least I got a whole thing of apple juice in the fridge that my mother gave me. God bless her. So this morning, sauntered down to the fridge and half of it's gone. I hadn't even opened it yet. You know, one of those big, you know, 64 ounce or whatever, you know, big thing apple juice. Just homemade coffee in a diet Pepsi bottle. Anyway, so yeah, so it just like, I mean, I'm so sick of getting robbed like every day. I'm so sick of it by a person that I'll give stuff to. It's who has food. Like, she's the type of person, she has food and she'll let her own food rot in the fridge while she hoards it and eats your food. She has her own cigarettes and she'll smoke yours. She just, you know, sucks. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I don't need to vent at you guys about that. It's just extraordinarily frustrating. And had a big blowout, and you know, probably not going to go anywhere because people like that, you can't really like, you know, if they don't think they're doing anything wrong, they don't care. You know, she's just that person who will steal from you, get caught, and know that she'll just deal with like you being mad at her. You know, she'll just be, oh, whatever, I'll deal with, you know, them being mad or whatever. It just sucks. She'll be like, oh, you know, I'll get you back. And I don't know. Like I said, I should stop talking about it. Anyway, so thinking about a few things real quick. I've been noticing that the flat Earth stuff has been all over the news and all over the internet, but in like a bad way. You know, like, you know, not like not the real stuff. Like all like COINTELPRO, like PSYOP type crap. I saw this video from was it Vigilant something, I don't know. Rough comment section, you know, really rough comment section on that one. I feel like the majority of people there were a Ball Earth people, you know, which I thought was strange because it's a truther channel. But anyway, I guess. But anyway, some guys apparently getting in a rocket to prove that the Earth is flat. But you know, it's all BS. You can see him doing the M on what is it? 2:44 timestamp on the video. I'll try to link it in the comments because I can't do it right now because I'm driving, and I gotta look up the video and copy the link and derp. You know, one man with a cell phone. Anyway. So just thought, you know, all the saw it on the news. They were talking about it on the news. I don't know, just been seeing a lot of flat Earth stuff everywhere. Even to buy suggestions, like, I don't know. I swear, like, YouTube tries to like hint at stuff sometimes for me. I don't know. I have this weird relationship with YouTube that I don't understand, which deeply troubles me. Like that dumb like Russian vids video got a huge push. Why? I don't know, just the thing where I turned up on Google immediately, how I never get anything, any like anything for anything I say. Like I should, you know, other channels get taken down for stuff I've said about, you know, say like the UFC or like crap like that, and like nothing ever happens to me. I get some trolling. I mean, you know, anything with UFC in the title is going through like somebody, and like, I don't know. I'm not looking to get strikes against me. It's just like you know, I see channels getting stuff all the time, getting taken down. You know, Bitter Truth is on like his fifth channel or something that I know of. Like, you know, I love that guy. But yeah, it's just sorry, I'm at a four-way, and it's four-way Massachusetts. Go, and then you can go, and then I'm going. All right. Yeah, you ever have to direct traffic at a four-way? It's so irritating. 35 years old. These people are like in like their 50s. Anyway, gosh, what was I talking about? I guess I went from the flat Earth stuff to my my strange relationship with YouTube. So anyways, that's really a non-point. So yeah, there was this David Icke video about him talking about flat Earth, and it's like really dumb because it's David Icke, you know, so it's all, you know, existential new age BS. I always think of, has anyone else out there seen This Is Spinal Tap? You know, the Spinal Tap movie? Oh, one of my favorite movies. Anyway, he reminds me of the girlfriend of St. Hubbins, David St. Hubbins, the lead, the blonde head of Spinal Tap. He reminds me of his girlfriend. David Icke does. Anyway, anyone who gets the reference and knows who David Icke is probably laughing right now, because you're like, oh yeah. But anyone, that's probably way over the head of a lot of people, especially any Christians who have never seen Spinal Tap and have no idea who the heck David Icke is. Anyway, go check out some David Icke stuff if you want to catch a good laugh. Dude does like 14-hour lectures, like, you know. Anyway, so yeah, flat Earth's all over the place. What's up with that? What is going on with that? So anyway, something I've been thinking about too a lot is the I was just checking the time. The troubled relationships between men and women, and where it roots. And I've a lot of theories on this, like discounting the whole how women are attacked constantly all over the place from every angle, and men are just told that well, previously they were told that it's good to be stupid and not know anything about anything and just like be confident, and now they're being told to you know, just do what everyone else, I don't know, look at, you know, going to the city and, you know, check out some dudes, and, you know, you can see what's going on. Ew. Woo! Tire screech. I'm used to driving like crappy cars, so like I used to think this thing was so weak. Now I'm driving Keanu around, I'm like, wow, this thing zips. Used to drive in my buddy's old Mercury piece of garbage in a, you know, big effing monster truck. Anyway, yeah. So one of the things is that by the time you like meet somebody, it's like they're already like, you know, they've already slept with a bunch of people, they already have a bunch of memories, like you're already like their second choice right off the bat. You know, they've already been in love with someone that broke their heart, you know, they've already, you know, made love, they've already had someone, you know what inside of them, they've already dealt with all those emotions, and you're like the next one. So like stuff's gonna remind them, it's permanently tainted. I mean, you know, it's just, so even if you find the one, by the time you're in your like 20s or, you know, late 20s, early 30s or whatever, you've already like been in love like 6 times. You know, you've already like, I have the misfortune of being named John. Now, any of my male listeners who are also named John, how many of you have had a girlfriend that is like, ugh, like I used to have an ex named John that blah, 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 blah. And there's a constant issue where they're just a little bit mad at you because your name is John, and just saying your name reminds them of that guy who was a dick to them, and now you have to deal with it. You know, I've mentioned that, I don't know, in a video or a comment section previously, but like, call me Jonathan if it makes it any better. Call me effing Nathan, Nate, I don't care. You know, I'm not your John that like cheated on you and did all that other crap. I'm the next guy. I don't know. So, by the time we like figure out what the heck we're doing with our lives and what the heck's going on, and we've made a whole ton of mistakes, we meet someone who's like done the same thing, and like, you know, and you just kind of make do, and like, I don't know. And then it's like, oh, you think like it's like an idealized thought to have like a first love. That's how it's supposed to be. all that stuff's supposed to be special, you know? Like, you're not supposed to be able to think, think about some other dude doing the exact same crap you're doing to, like, your girl, because, like, she moves a certain way and likes things a certain way. You're picking up after someone else's work, you know? It's a dark way to think about it, but it's true. It cuts both ways, too, because my age, if you do finally meet a girl that is, like, has waited, like I did once, like, what you're tainted. So the fact that, like, you've slept with girls and you've done this stuff and all that, like turns them off. As well it should. You know? I'm damaged goods. The seal's been tapped, many times. I made a decision months ago, feels like forever ago, to not have sex again until it's the woman I'm at least going to marry, if not already married. Maybe it was a year ago. I don't know. I don't know. Time flies. Who knows? Anyway, like, it's just dangerous anyway. But it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, we're not. It's like we're kept, and then there's the other side. Say you you fall in love in the right time, and you meet the one and all this stuff. Then there's just options. There's this whole the grass is greener type of thing. You've only had sex with one person. Oh, you're missing out. Like, you don't know. Like you don't know until you have sex with someone else. So even girls who are in happy relationships will think, well, I've only had sex with one guy. So what? Good. I wish I waited. I wish I wasn't, I lost my virginity when I had, just turned 15, and the girl was, a little bit older, and she looked like she could have been in her 20s, and, I was not prepared, and, looked looking like I was a kid. I was an effing kid. I was not prepared for it. She thought I was cute, and, wanted, I don't know, but stuff happened that I was not, I literally fought her off and stuff. There was a few times, and it just, got to the point where I just, let stuff happen. And then after that, I don't know, kind of set me in a course, like a lot of things did. And it sucks, it sucks that, things, it's so hard to, you just want things to be special, you want to be the only one someone's done something with, and the fact that you have to search and find and and I don't want to get into weird kinky crap, I don't know. As much as I do enjoy pain, and I don't want to, and I hate to admit it, honestly, I got too much body hair for hot wax anyway. TMI. But anyway, I don't know, man. It's just rough. It's so rough to meet somebody, and now it's definitely, I'm 35 years old, all the good ones are taken, and all the young ones are messed up. I can't find a girl under 30 that's not a mess, and doesn't even know that they're not a mess. And then the ones that are my age that are single are total messes too, and that's why they're single, I don't know. I keep telling myself I need to get some more money and I get back on Christian Mingle or something. I'm clearly too crazy for there, but my chances are far greater than on a regular dating site where it's I have to compromise with Catholic, and that literally means nothing. It's funny too, you probably heard me talk about on Christian Mingle, if there's a chick on there with their main profile pic is them in a bikini or something, it's always a Catholic every single time. No disrespect to my Catholic listeners, but you need to get away from the Vatican. They're bad news. They don't give a crap. I don't know. I'm just, sick of waking up cold and alone. It's such a sad way to wake up every effing morning. I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved by a person that's worthwhile, I don't know. I hate to, some people are just go meet someone. I could, I'm not to, get all egotistical, but I'm a decent looking guy. I have a nice body, and I can be charming as long as I don't talk about the stuff I talk about on here. So that's a real put off to anybody. But I could go meet some chick no problem, but I don't want to. It's a waste of my time. That's not, I don't know. Enough about that. It's just I feel like we're set to fail as far as relationships go. It's very hard. I think it's sweet that the Amish have that thing where they have the board in between the couple, and they hold hands and stuff. I think that's adorable. I think that's so cute. I wish I could have that. I wish I could have a girl that'd be content with holding hands and like staring into each other's eyes and like letting, I don't know, man. What are you gonna do? But I don't know, I was trying to take a little cruiserino. It's been a while. It's tons of traffic. Pandora was being kind to me, but I felt like I wanted to let loose a rambler. I needed to relax. Even though it is, in a lot of ways, like I'm talking to myself, I'm still somewhere aware that, like, you guys are listening. Which is comforting. I remember back in the early days, it 100% felt like I was just talking to myself because, it's like, I'll never forget when I had like 3 subscribers and stuff. I was still making videos, like you never know. That was my thought. You never ever know. But I don't know. Love you guys so much. I don't know. This is my support group, and you are my family. And I don't care if that sounds sad, because I don't think it is. Because you're real people. Sorry, there's a thing in my face while I'm saying this. I'm about to get on a rotary. Hi! Anyway, I don't know. Love you guys so much, seriously. God bless all of you. Have a wonderful Sabbath. Have a beautiful day. It's gorgeous out. I'm here in the Northeast. It's a 60. It's like 20 the other day. Whatever. They're effing with it. What are you gonna do? Let's all make some lemonade and have a nice day and have a beautiful Sabbath. Tell your mother you love her. I love you guys so much. All thanks to God. Have a beautiful day. I'm really bad at goodbyes. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. God bless.